Rachel Romero.
And I'm Lindsay Dodd, and we're going to be demonstrating the sequence of donning personal protective equipment, otherly known as PPE. In this photo, Lindsay is demonstrating in anatomical position all the equipment needed in PPE. The equipment you'll be using will consist of a face mask, a donning gown, and lastly, gloves.
You have to disinfect your hands before putting them in the gloves. Here we can see Lindsay demonstrating washing her hands. You must scratch under the fingernails and around the wrists. The first step consists of properly putting on a medical gown. First, when putting on the gown, you want to make sure that it fully covers your torso, from the neck to the knees, and from the arms to the wrists. Next, you want to tie the tie on the neck. This is how you should properly tie the tie. Next, make sure that you tie the one on the waist. The back should be fully covered by the gown. Make sure that both ties are tied properly. Next step is securing the mask to your face. Make sure that it covers the nose to the chin and that the metal part is on top and forms to your nose. The next part is securing on the gloves. When you put on the gloves, you have to make sure that they cover the wrist part of the gown. This is what it should look like when you put on your gloves correctly. After the autopsy, Lindsay will show us how to take off the gloves. You start with the inside part of the glove and then remove. Make into a ball, put it into the other glove, and proceed to do the same thing. After that, you dispose of them. Step in the removal process, you take the strings from the ties and remove from the waist first. This step is important when you take off the ties from the neck. This is important in how it helps remove the gown. Next, when you take off the gown, start from the shoulders and make sure that you only touch the insides part of it. After that, you dispose of it responsibly. Final step is removing the mask. Make sure you do not touch the contaminated part of it. Afterwards, dispose of responsibly.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Rachel. And thank you for watching our video on donning and removal of personal protective equipment.